This new game, Retrocade, just came out for Vision Pro. It seems like it is a hit from what I've seen online, so let's go hands on ourselves and take a look together. Let's play. This is my first time opening up the app, so we can see kind of the tutorial and what that all looks like together. Okay, please connect to controller. Fortunately, we were prepared. This thing's already been paired before via Bluetooth, but all we gotta do now is turn it on, and the Vision Pro should remember. There we go, it shows up right here, very quick. All right, the first thing we see is this floating quarter. Ooh, okay.
I still remember the first time I played Breakout. It was the summer of '76.
I gotta stand for this.
Literally up against a brick.
All right, press select on your gamepad to insert a coin. We hear that coin sound right when I click that. We just see this beautiful arcade right here with the classic Breakout. Oh, I feel like I could almost touch this. It's just so real looking. Yeah, let's put this down for a second and just appreciate this retro arcade here. Look at the sides. Wow, really cool. We of course have some floating UI interface right here, but you just look right here and almost forget you're wearing the Vision Pro and you just have this retro box right here. That's so cool. Let's check out the attention to detail on the back too. Look at that, we can walk around the whole thing. I almost want to lean into this, but no. Okay, let's play and see how it feels. So these buttons don't work, but I have to use this. So I just hit that start to play. And as I move left and right, and actually, before I hit serve, notice this little knob is what you used to use for the classic Breakout. So instead, we're going to use this because that would be very weird to use that knob. But look carefully as I go left and right. You actually see the rotation there. Very cool. And there we go. We're kind of going left and right. Tight controls. All right, X to serve. Okay, there we go. This is a very tiny little paddle here, but let's see how we do. Okay, I'm getting it. Gosh, yeah, even the sound effects, it all just feels so good. Look at this attention to detail, even like the reflection here. Ooh, am I already lost? Okay, I don't want to spend too much time looking at one game. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, now we're in the real game. That was just a quick little tutorial, and wow, okay, we are in an old school arcade. Very cool. Now, if I walk to take a look, the Vision Pro UI software really doesn't allow much exploring kind of in that VR type of space. So notice, I'll kind of show here as I walk and then I get closer, we see my piano here, it kind of disappears. So we have to be a bit stationary as we look around, but I can walk and do a 360 kind of freely to take a look around here. See some cars out there, nice palm trees, and, ooh, and look at that, $3.50 for a popcorn. Miss those days. All right, we're gonna hit play. We've got all these different arcades, but a lot of them are locked. So let's take a look at Space Invaders real fast. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. And this actually just appeared like really close to my face. Let me see if I can reset my view. Okay, so we're very comfortable kind of resetting that now. We can see clearly. And all right, we got fire, start, move. That's pretty easy. Got it. And again, if we look at the controller versus this virtual space, it does, you can do like these tiny movements there. It's very accurate. Very cool. And now I'm controlling this little guy over here. And I just think they've nailed this whole retro feel. Again, I mentioned the sound effects, which I'm keeping them pretty low so you can hear my voice easily on this recording. But then look at things like this kind of, I was almost worried I was going to touch something here. You have like the fake screen right here and the reflection to give you kind of this 3D view. And let's look at this box as well. Yeah, this is just so cool. It just drips of nostalgia. Oh, and look at that. I just removed the environment. Oh, this is great. So now I can walk more freely around this box and see what it looks like and not worry about hitting my walls or running into anything. So let's keep this environment off for a minute. We got some things we can unlock here, different dip switches, different challenges, leaderboards. So I could see a lot of replayability here. Oh, and what's windowed? Ah, okay. So, if you were really wanting to like play these games for a long time, you might eventually feel some kind of neck strain if you're looking down at an angle for a while. So this allows you to put it wherever you want, resize. And now if we make a big screen right here, and now we can see, we can play in a window. But I think a big reason why a lot of people would get this game is for that retro feel. So let's see how easily we can get back into that environment. Okay, here we are again. And let's see what we need to do to unlock. Let's see, we've already leveled up a little bit. And notice that we've been kind of pulled out of this immersive view when I put the box right in my space. So I would prefer to kind of look at this view in the arcade again. So just kind of going back and forth. Very easy to jump right back in to that environment. Okay, I'm back after playing a few more games and trying to unlock some more of these cabinets. Now, what I realized is you need 1,000 of these tickets to unlock another box. So I just spent them to unlock asteroids. Just took a few minutes of playing. So let's give this a shot. Okay, ooh, we got a few more buttons on this one. And by the way, gosh, notice like, again, you have like this reflection of the outside when you're looking at the right angle right here. But I noticed there's a setting. All sorts of things. CRT filter, screen reflection. So if we turn these off, now that's gone. And it becomes a little bit easier to see, but you lose a little bit of that realism. Now I want to actually turn that back on. All right, let's see how this one goes. Okay, I'm remembering this one. This one's a lot more fun, actually. This is like a little bit complex. And yeah, the controls feel super good. No lag or anything when I'm playing this. So again, let me kind of show you so you can see on the screen XX. Yeah, feels really good. Oh, all right, that was my first life I lost there. Now I'm curious if I play one full game here. I'll show you how many tickets I win to see if I can unlock another game. Okay, so I just lost one game. Ooh, we can enter initials here, just like the old school. We'll just say ham. Okay, so high score, ham, right there. Pretty cool. Let's go back to the menu for a second and see how many tickets. So I already have 1,000 more tickets after like 3 minutes of playing. Let's go ahead, see level up. What else do we want to play? What is this? Breakout, we already had. Bubble Bobble. Ooh, how about Frogger? I like Frogger. Can we play this? There we go. So unlock for 1,000. And let's play some Frogger. This will be the last one I show you guys for this video. All right, start. We probably want to use the arrow buttons for this one. But again, let's see. And again, just notice when I move around. Super fast, super accurate. Okay, so we're going to hit select to give ourselves a credit. Start button. All right, very simple controls here, just using the arrows. Oh, I can't use... Oh, oops. Okay, I guess it's been a while. Oh boy, I realize you actually have to go through with these things, I think. Oops. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's try this. See, the nice thing, if I was actually at the arcade, I'd be done. I had to find another quarter, but nope, we just go. We got another credit. It's unlimited. I got to figure out what's going on here. I'm doing something wrong. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Feel free to roast me in the comments or tell me what I'm doing wrong. I just don't know. So let's get out of there. Oh man, this is tough. I think all my years of playing first-person shooters have made my retro arcade skills atrophy. Let's see if I've gotten any more tickets from playing that game for a few minutes. 1,000 more. Fantastic. I'm going to show you guys one more game real fast. I think we got to go for the classic of Pac-Man. And really quickly for this one, let's go back to my office again so you can see what it looks like playing this in my normal space. I can see in case my wife or my dog comes by, they can see me over here. And let's actually bring this a little bit closer to the center of my room and take a look at this cabinet. That's just so cool. It really feels like it's just sitting right in my room. There you go. All right, let's play one round of Pac-Man and we'll close out. All right, again, credits, so 0 to 1. Push start button, and let's go. Uh-oh. All right, let's see, do I get one more life? Not bad, not bad. Again, look at the reflection of the Pac-Man when I get close to the walls here, to the edges. So cool. All right, there you go. At least I can win one game there. One more time. Let's just see. We go back to the title menu. All right, still not enough tickets, but we've been playing for 15 minutes or so. We've unlocked Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Asteroids, Breakout. So you can pretty quickly start to unlock, and Frogger, of course. You can start to unlock these things pretty quickly and play a bunch of games. So I would highly recommend. This is a super cool, unique app for Vision Pro. Go check it out today. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and also let me know what I was doing wrong in Frogger. All right, see you on the next one.